A few months ago, a fairy tale story amongst pastors came about where we were told that a certain couple had gotten together, an African woman and a man who resided in California had gotten married. Amazing, wonderful fairy tale things. You know, it was something out of the movies. They were going viral for every video that they posted. I'm talking about none other than Lucy Natasha and her husband, Carmel, or Prophet Carmel, as they actually call themselves, or Reverend Lucy Natasha and Prophet Carmel, as they told us. That's their titles. That's what they told us their titles are. Now, I was very, it was like, okay, they were having a wedding, fine, no problem. Then they told us their story of how they got together. It was like, oh, okay. It sounded like something you read out of the fairy tale. I was like, you know what? Do not model. If you remember the video I made, okay? Yeah, you see, there were people that were saying I was jealous. Don't worry. Sometimes you need time for things to mature so that it can show what. I said this fairy tale that they were selling, it sounds like they're over romanticizing their relationship instead of sticking to the real facts of how they met. They were overly stating things and stuff like that. And I was like, this romantic or romanticizing idea, okay, not that, relationship shouldn't be romantic, but the way they were selling the idea of their marriage, it was an Instagram live thing. And I stated that. And even when we spoke about the flexing of Lucy Natasha in the fake plane, that's the thing that I emphasized, this fake life for Instagram or fake life for thing. And Lucy Natasha and her husband were selling that. I don't even know, are these two people even married, or they did a traditional wedding and that was it? Anyways, so finally, as you can see in the title, she dragged her husband back. Now you might be wondering, why am I saying she dragged her husband back? You will know that I have been extremely critical of how these two people, not without reason, because I get tired of talking about bad stories. Can we just have nice stories? Normal stories. Let me talk about something nice. Okay, be nice also. Be lollipopping myself. I would like to be a lollipop. People think I'm just sour all round. Sour, sour, because I can't celebrate it. So you know that I was extremely skeptical of how these two people handled themselves. Being it that they were always apart, this issue bothered me, yes. So you were so romantic. You sold us a romantic life. And now you don't want to stay in the same place. Something is wrong. So it further confirmed what I was saying when I kept saying. I think I made 2-3 videos. People kept saying, Ricky, just leave it. Ricky, just leave it. Ricky, just leave it. I kept saying, we will be hearing funny stories. Hey, he was cheating. Hey, what was doing what, because these people were apart for over 11 months. I don't know how many months. You don't quote me on that. But these people were apart for a very long time. Now, looks like Lucy Natasha, I don't know if Lucy Natasha finally thinking. Because if you actually check on their YouTube channel or on her YouTube channel, okay, I don't know if, what's his name? Carmel. I don't know if Carmel has a YouTube channel. But if you check on Lucy Natasha's YouTube channel, you will see that on the live video section, Carmel can be seen a few days back over there. If you just check over there, that's him there. He appeared very recently back on the channel or back in the church. Okay, and so the romantic story comes back again. Okay, so if you didn't see the story, that's it right there. You can see Carmel right there on thing. But all this year, he was in other countries. He was either California, he was in LA, he was busy skating over there. You know those movies that always show LA people, they're always skating. He was there skating. Okay. And so very recently they've just been showing themselves in the thumbnails together. They've been showing pictures of themselves together. You see, us, we don't care. Listen to me. We don't care about your Instagram post. Can you actually live the life? Don't show us the life. Live the life. It does us no good you showing us the life. It does us better when you live it. So you showing us, happy you and your church and mandems over there who are buying into all these funny things. You know, y'all are all. So this image here of you guys celebrating together, the whole night, we don't want to see that. We actually want, we wish you two would just be in one place. You got married now. You got married yesterday and you were apart for God knows how long, 10 months. By now, people that have been watching consistently, they'll tell you, I must have made like 2-3 episodes. Complaining. Yes, I was complaining. You can say, hey, Ricky was complaining. Don't worry, I'll take it. Even if you go a few days back, okay, right here, look at this video right here, okay? If you check right below the video, it will tell you on this video 12 days ago, Carmel was not there. There is Lucy Natasha there praying. Carmel was not there. These people have been apart for as long as God knows how long. But they would love to sell us. They want to sell us the hope, you know, of a fairy tale lifestyle. So now it gets funnier, okay? Yeah, if you thought that was funny, no. It gets funnier because recently they've been up to these live streams where they are supposedly praying. Yeah, they are praying for prayer, for papers. They're praying for a bunch of papers which are supposedly prayer notes or whatever. That's not really the point that I want to talk about, the prayer notes. So since they started this whole prayer thing that they are doing here, or that you are seeing here, something has just sparked my interest that even when they do those streams, they don't even sit together. They don't even sit together. Lucy Natasha will come do her prayer points, okay? And then Carmel will come and do his. But they do these prayer points separately. Sometimes it's almost like when they are doing the switching between the two of them, it's almost as if the other one was in the other room or was not there or what's going on. Or is at the camera and then you are just there sitting. And then she's there praying. Because always when they start this or when the other person must come in, it's almost like they're waking the other person. Especially because it's Lucy Natasha who starts these things. So it's almost like Camille just because you don't hear him talking. It's her talking. If she's supposedly pray. If she's supposedly praying there, she'll be there doing the praying by herself. Until he comes into the frame. Then he supposedly starts praying. So they've been doing these strange live streams where they don't even sit together. They are sitting together in the thumbnail, but they are not sitting together when they do the prayers. One person comes in and he sits, and you know, there was one other stream, because it's not like one stream. There was another stream where she was talking, and it's like she's inviting him to come. And I don't know if he was not seeing or what. So it takes forever to kind of respond or actually come in to sit and start doing his entire thing. I'm not showing the clips. It's not really about that. My point here is this idea of you selling us the hope of this perfect marriage. Listen, we don't care. Can you actually live that relationship that you actually stop sending us pictures? We are not interested. We're not interested in your nice pictures. Hey, remember they were busy with horses. They were busy walking the beach. Hey, we don't care about your nice pictures. We don't care about how nice your photographer captured you when they were doing the Valentine. You remember? Hey, Valentine, roses all over the place. Hey, it's birthday, queen, birthday. We don't care about your pictures. that you show us. It's nice, it's good when you show us a loving relationship when it's your real life. That's the point that I'm trying to explain here. It does no good when you are there supposedly wanting to show us pictures of a happy, wonderful household, amazingly married. What? When the two of you are separate, you are separate for 10 months. You can't stand each other. What's going on? You can't even sit in the same seat while you are supposedly praying. Stop selling us dreams of marriage and actually live it. You don't have to drag each other. You know, on that picture, let me see if I can find it. On one of the pictures, when you see Kamel, it's almost like I don't know if they dragged him there or what was going on. On one of the pictures, the thumbnail that I want to show you here, this one, it's like he's not there. Actually, even when you look at the live stream for the New Year's Eve, Kamel looks like he's not even there for like the first 2-3 minutes. It's like a child in Wonderland. I forgot to take a snapshot of that. Stop trying to show us what Disney World marriage looks like. Actually live a wonderful marriage towards each other. Live in the same household. You have issues, solve them. Don't come here sending us pictures of Instagram. We are not interested. Live that life. Live the life. Create a scenario of a good marriage. Not showing us pictures. Leave your pictures. We're not interested. Leave the marriage. That's why they're always holding hands. They can't even leave us each other alone. Why? Because it's fake. Stop faking it and actually live it. If you need counseling, go for counseling. Lucy will understand if you abandon your church for 2 days. Just for 2 days, don't worry, we're giving you leave. You too need counseling. Hey, the way you look right now, it's just fussy, man. Actually live it. Stop taking pictures. We're not interested in those things. Okay, stop trying to make us jealous. We're not jealous. I don't want a marriage like that. I don't want a marriage like that. I live there in America, in another country, at least in another room. Live in another country for 10 months. Then you want to come here holding hands as if. Stop taking pictures and actually live. Create an environment where your relationship can grow. It's Ricky. We're done here.